That game 7, significant in their history.
Mitchell spinning, gets inside, takes a bump shot. It's good, and a foul. Alexander Walker looks to push. Shannon inside, shot's good, and a foul. Shannon's got 14 points.
We mentioned getting blown out in that 1 and 2 in 2016. There was garbage minutes. And the only reason why T. Lue decided to put me in the starting line, life depended on it. So Kevin Love gets a concussion, and they're like, well, who are we going to start? It's like, well, Richard has played well. And I say all that to say, for all of these young players out here.
Leonard Miller again drives inside. Layup is good. Leonard Miller, the second-round pick in his second year in the NBA. Henrich Williams banks that home. Maybe a chance to set the all-time record for largest margin of victory in the playoffs, as Mitchell, another nice move in there. Nice pass inside. Garza banks it home. Oh, the crowd loves that. This is a 40-point game in the third quarter. But you can see just from watching, I know it's
the first two things we can control. The other two we can't. We got to control what's controllable.
Garza knocks down the three-pointer. The bench having some great time out there on the floor. Mitchell again goes inside.
For as long as they do, our talent can't get us where we need to be in this series. And this,
banks in, excuse me, Doris.
Right? And they were the ones getting deflections, getting into ball handlers, rotating quickly.
How about Miller knocking it down? Minnesota is 20 of 40 from three-point range. The chancer for Joe for Joe Ingles. Of course, is such a popular player here, and no matter where he's played, has not played yet in the playoffs.
Look, I was just going to say, as a former 37-year-old, you don't want to sit on ice for 2.5 hours and go out there with those young boys moving that fast. That sounds like a nightmare.
So approach on a minute remaining. Boy, it's so impressive what they did. He just looked like they were so much better. And for them to come out, I've had some players as Garza having the time of his life out there, then lose at the buzzer by 1.
Depends on the team, depends on the player. If you want that opportunity, then you take that opportunity. You want a close game, you can learn a lot about yourself in close game. But when things get out of reach like this and you're sitting on the sideline, you take it, you take the L, and you just keep pushing.